guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be another week in outfits, but I wanted to put a bit of an introduction on this for two reasons. Partly because there's a sponsorship within this from Everlane. Got a box of their stuff here which I'm going to open now. There's going to be other brands in this alongside. I'm just going to be styling up some of these pieces throughout, but I wanted to make it clear that there is sponsorship within this video. And the second aspect is that I want to generally talk about how I want to reflect my own relationship with fashion and fashion consumption going forward. I talked about it a bit at the end of last week's vlog, but doing these week in outfits videos made me more conscious about how I want to show you the pieces that I'm actually wearing in my wardrobe, how they're actually working. Be honest if I've said yes to a free item or have bought an item that then was a mistake and I'm then going, do you know what, I'm actually really not wearing this and I don't think it has a place in my wardrobe anymore. But be increasingly honest about the conversation and through that curate my own wardrobe. Do it with you guys, with me, so you can see what I really recommend, what I don't recommend, what I'm really wearing. And for me it is the most, what's the word? Significant way I can change my lifestyle in terms of nodding more and more towards being sustainable with fashion consumption. I'm sitting here in a position where I get contacted by brands every single day and asked if I want something for free. Brands that I love as well will email you and say you can pick however much, you know, £200 worth of clothes from the website this month. It's amazing. Like, I love fashion, you guys love fashion. Imagine if a brand you love got in touch with you and said that, you'd be like, yes please, it's brilliant. And month on month I'm like, yes please, that's brilliant. And then increasingly I've been thinking, I have more stuff than my limbs can wear. One person can't get through this much clothes. And it is, while it's great because it's allowing me to curate from our high street and from brands that I know you guys love and pick my favourites and review them, and then it can be informative to you guys. I think that's the really positive bit of the position that you're in as a blogger. But for me personally now, it's just not, it's just too much is what I feel like. It's just an overwhelming amount of clothes all the time, and it sometimes makes me feel like I don't know what I want to wear because I'm just so overwhelmed by everything, and I want to have a way more clear vision so that can make my content clearer to you as well. And like I said, these weekend outfits have been great for that, because I've been going through it and seeing the items that I'm wearing and reasoning with myself as why am I wearing them? Why do I like this over the other white shirts that I have? Well then, should I just not have any of the other white shirts, etc, etc. So I'm hoping to just continually be open about the pieces that I have in my wardrobe that I'm sent, when I've chosen to be sent them, when I've accepted the gift as it were, which sounds very holier than thou. But just to make it a really open and honest conversation, even more so, because I'm just at a point where I've said before, I could never be someone who lives in a capsule wardrobe. I'd feel so restricted by it, but I do really want to strip back, and I'm noticing more and more my favourite pieces are. So from here on in, what I want to be able to do is whenever I get new items, obviously in this situation, this is part of a sponsorship with Everlane, but you guys know I love the brand. I wore them for years. There was so many pieces I wear from them all the time, and it felt like a really fitting time to bring up this conversation because they are a sustainable brand as well, so it kind of went hand in hand really nicely. But beyond this package and beyond this video, of whenever I get something new, to then make sure that you are seeing how I'm wearing it almost instantly. And for me, I know that if I can't do that, that's because I've said yes to an item of clothing that I shouldn't have said yes to, that isn't right. And then in which case it needs to go to the charity shop and needs to somehow go back into the world and away from my wardrobe where it's just sitting there and not being used and loved. And I'm hoping that having that conversation, being really honest with myself about it and you guys about it, will make me shop more consciously, and this can come from a position where sustainability can be a part of a lifestyle choice that isn't finger wagging and isn't on the basis of huge amounts of research, which is really, you know, hard. It's hard to find the information out there for lots of brands, but it's just in a genuine switch in your lifestyle that it has a huge positive impact. And that's completely what I think everyone needs to do where they can, the small changes that amalgamate into something much bigger. So that was a long intro for this, but let's see what we have in here. I have picked the items out, so I'm pretending like I don't know, but I do know. Sorry guys, just as I opened the lid off this box, some loud banging started, so I had to take a small pause until the banging stopped, but thankfully it stopped. So we can continue. First item is this denim skirt. This is The thing that I was thinking of doing testing basics on next, let me know what you think, because I personally love a denim skirt, but I think they can be really hard to find a good one of, or the right length, just all sorts. And they're more comfortable than denim shorts because they're not quite as up there, especially when it's hot. So let me know if that's something you'd want to see. This is it's got some thread on it, a light blue wash one with the raw hem, kind of very typical denim skirt style. So yeah, this is all going to come down to how it looks on for sure, which you will see later in this video. I'm going to pop it in my suitcase. That's the first item. I have this in a waist 26. Next up, I have a linen shirt. I'm going on a boat when I'm in Italy, again, which is a very lucky thing to be able to say. I'm going to take this to wear over it. It's over a bikini, a lemon yellow silk shirt. I got this in a really big size. This is a 10, which isn't a UK 10, it's a US 10. Normally in Everlane I think I'm a 4, which gives you an idea of how many sizes I've gone up. But this feels like a really, really, really nice linen. I've got that yellow Asino bikini. I'm going to wear it over that and have a bit of a yellow theme, maybe with some blue linen shorts. But yeah, this is a really nice feeling linen. And then we have here some shoes. I'm so excited about these. These are some really nice strappy sandals. I unbelievably don't have a pair of really delicate strappy black sandals, which they seem like the first sandal everybody ever buys, and for some reason I don't have some. So I was really excited about these. And they've got like the little gap here for your toe. I think I might even wear these to travel in today, and they feel like they've got a nice squishy sole, so I'll let you know on comfort levels for them. And those are the items from within my box. I'm excited to wear all 3 of them, and I feel even the 3 of them together would be an outfit. Just the shoes with this mini skirt, with the shirt, that would be a very nice easy summer outfit. But I'm gonna first of all try these on because I think I'm gonna wear them now, in which case you're about to see them in an outfit. But yeah, I'm gonna go on to talk about how I'm instantly incorporating them into my wardrobe, and do I think they're gonna work, and are they all things that I definitely want to keep? Which other ways can I wear them? And it's something that I want to do here on in whenever you see a new item, for it to be a really conscious effort of, I've chosen this, I've accepted this gift, once again, thank you, holier than thou, and here's the reasoning, and has the reasoning been correct, or have I got it wrong? And just be really conversational about it with you guys, and hopefully it'll be really informative, but also really authentic, not just reviewing holds and holds and holds of stuff just because of the opportunity that's there when you have so much to compare it against, but to try and review using that position of privilege of how much stuff I have access to, while also being really conscious about how I want to be more sustainable with my fashion choices in a way that is really realistic for lifestyle changes I can start making from today onwards. Hope that makes sense. Let's get cracking. Okay guys, I have on the little Everlane sandals. They are so comfy, and I like how just skinny they are on the foot and like nothingness really. I'm just wearing them with some vintage shorts, the ones that I picked up in Amsterdam in my last vlog. These are great. They're very similar to the Asino linen ones I have, but them being not linen makes them a little bit smarter, so I want to travel in them. So I'm going to complete crinkled mess at the other end. A skinny ribbed tank top from Vince, which is very tight, and my Arket black blazer, just something relatively smart to travel in. Actually, I feel like this is smarter than I would normally travel. And then the bag of choice for this trip is in my Loewe hammock bag, and I just haven't used it so long. Felt like it needed some love, and the colour is great for holidays. So yeah, this is the first outfit. I'm really loving the shoes. These shorts, I'm so glad I got them, and I would definitely recommend shopping vintage for some shorts of this style rather than buying a very expensive pair. Although with my finger in the pocket, I've just found a hole in the inside pocket, but that is the way with vintage. Hello from Italy. I am in a coastal town near Bologna with a fragrance brand called Tiziana Terenzi. We're here to make some candles and hear all about the brand, and today we are visiting their factories, and this is my outfit for such an occasion. Let me see it, if this helps us at all. I am wearing my Uniqlo men's shirt, Uniqlo U1, in black with the white buttons. This is just such a good holiday piece because it's so loose fitting. the white tennis skirt that I bought from a vintage shop in Amsterdam over the weekend. I really like it. It is quite a bit shorter at the back, but the shirt's quite long at the back, so it feels still covered up enough. My Dear Francis slides, these nice green ones that I wear all the time. They're so comfortable. And I'm taking my Loewe hammock bag. This is the bag that I've packed with me because I was thinking that I hadn't really given it much love in a while, and I really like this bag, and it's kind of a good one for trips like this when you want to carry lots with you. And the colour of it's quite good for summer, so and I've shortened the strap as much as it will go so that I can wear it on my shoulder like this, which is how I like wearing it, how I've been wearing my Celine bag and things like that. And the earrings that I'm going to have in all week are my Fedoma ones, Monica Vinader bracelet, and then I've got a black clip in my hair, and this is my look. I really like it, nice and light and easy. Okay guys, this is my evening outfit. Sort of look like American Dad going out and about in Orlando with the kids. I've got on the Everlane linen shirt, the yellow one, which I really like. The big size makes it really nice and billowy out the back, and just really loose fitting and comfortable. So like I said, this, whenever I did say, I bought this in a size 10, which is several sizes up in Everlane for me. And I've got these Arket denim shorts. These are such a good shape denim short. I think they've unfortunately sold out online, but I'll definitely keep an eye to see if they come back in stock, because they're such a great length, such a great shape, everything. I've worn them quite a lot this summer and I really like them. And I also have them in black. My Chanel belt as always, and then my Dear Francis sandals. These are new ones that Jane sent me from her new collection, and they've got a kind of, it's a bit bigger than a kitten heel but still so easy to walk in. These two tortoiseshell straps, and they are just so comfortable, I can't tell you. I'm walking these all day long and they're so easy. I love the square toe on them, just everything. And they look really good with shorts because they're still a leg lengthening shoe. So this is the look for the evening. I like it a lot, but like I said, I do feel like American Dad on tour. Good morning guys, just arranging my shirt. We have a boat day today and wearing the same sort of thing I always wear for something like this. I've got on this tank top, which is from And Other Stories. I've been wearing it quite a lot recently. I really like how sheer it is, so it's really lightweight. I'm just going to flash you. I've got a bikini on from Suzanne. It's really nice. It's quite a good one for bigger boobs. The thing that I struggle with bikinis is that my boobs always fall to the side more than they sit front. So if I have like a triangle one and boobs just spill out. So when you've got one with quite a big side here, then they feel way more secure and also look more flattering. So I like this bikini a lot. I'm really chuffed with it. So I've just got that on, and then this linen shirt, which I'll have on and off throughout the day. It's more just in case I start getting sunburnt on my shoulders, which is my Massimo Dutti one, which you've seen so many times. My Sino linen shorts, so these are the ones that I think are similar to the vintage chino ones that I showed you at the beginning of the video, and they have quite a different feel to them just due to them being linen, and they're a lighter blue, but styling wise they would be very similar. I just think the fact that they're linen makes it so different. I'm just struggling to tuck myself in here because obviously they are quite creased and just crease throughout the day, so they definitely don't feel as smart. They're way more holiday-ish, but they're almost identical in length. And then I have on the Everlane slides. These are really comfortable. I really love them. And then I'm just wearing my Ray-Ban, my newest Ray-Bans, which I've been wearing every single day, and they are very comfortable to wear as well and just look really nice. I've also pinned my fringe back because when it's a boat day, just like this, if you've got a fringe the whole time blowing in your face, so it feels like for an entire day. Do excuse the fact my hair's not quite dry yet. I just want to show you guys the outfit that I'm going to wear this evening. I have on the Everlane denim skirt, which I've belted up. It's a little bit bunched because it kind of sits on my waist and I've pulled it up higher, but I really like how it looks like that. And then I've just got the belt I always wear, my vintage Chanel belt, white t-shirt from And Other Stories, my Arket black blazer, and then the Everlane sandals again. I was going to wear my Dear Francis heels, but kind of like how much more effortless and chilled it feels with just the sandals as opposed to a heel. So I'll just go like this, put a bit of makeup on, dry my hair obviously, take my Loewe hammock bag because it's the only one that I've brought with me, But yeah, I'm really liking this denim shirt. I really want to wear it when I'm back home with some nice like light knitwear tucked into it, again with the belt. I think that will look really, really, really nice, and it's such a good length denim skirt, so 10 points for this one. And is this my Under the Stories? I've just said that. No, I'm not so sure. Yes, it is. I really like the neckline on this. It's got caught up in my necklace, but it's got a really good neckline, and this Arket blazer I've had so much wear out of. I like the fact it's a little bit shorter than the denim skirt, just that you can see the skirt sticking out from the side, which I think is quite a nice little detail. Guys, I am back home. Quite a stressful flight home, but we've made it. Just move this chair, which at some point I'm going to permanently move, so we don't do this every time. Just thought I'd show you my travel outfit, because I actually really liked it beyond it being a very comfortable travel outfit. Wearing my Tod's loafers. Have I talked about these in a video yet? I don't think I have. Anyway, I'm obsessed with them. They're so comfortable. Go half a size down with my sizing recommendation. They give a tiny bit through the length and a lot through the through the width. So if you went to look at them in the shop, when you pick them up, they look tiny and they look really narrow, but they give a lot. So they're just brilliant. They're so comfortable. I'm wearing them so much. I love them. I also wore my Uniqlo linen trousers. These are a really good pair. These weren't part of Testing Basics just because I already had them for quite some time before, but I really recommend these trousers. They're great. Under the Stories t-shirt on again, because it was the only white t-shirt that I've had. And again, my Arket blazer. It's pretty grey here actually in London. I've come back to grey weather, but I was sweating like God knows what when I was in Italy earlier today. But yes, that is everything. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Big thank you to Everlane for sponsoring parts of this video too. I was really excited to work with them because they're just such a good fit, and I'm really happy to promote them all the time and have done for so long. So it's just amazing when you then get to work with a brand after all of that. So yes, and I hope the sentiments that I shared at the beginning make some sense in terms of how I want to go forward with fashion content, which is I basically want to have a massive clear out to start with again, and then every new item, talk about it really in depth and how I'm going to wear it, and show you straight away how it's working in my wardrobe. And through that, it's just going to become more and more refined. And I want to get to the point where if I'm wearing my Uniqlo linen trousers, you know exactly the ones that they are, because there isn't so many pieces in my wardrobe that it's overwhelming for you guys to know what I'm referencing when I'm talking about styling things. So I just want it to be even more personal in some ways through that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that sounds like something you guys want to see going forward as well. Thank you so much for watching. As always, links for everything will be in the description box, and I'll see you in the next one.